I mean, it's it's a process. It is a process. I mean, for me to stand up, I mean, no person, I mean, that's biblical. No person knows what the future holds, and it's a process, and it can be based on performance. But we're not going to withhold, any good thing. It's both have been tremendous quarterbacks. We think that both are capable of leading our team to a championship. So I mean that's good. We're going to keep cultivating that, and some people have asked, was that, how'd you come to that decision, and was it based on some kind of NFL model? No, it's really based biblical. Solomon, he was known to being a pretty wise person. Yeah, it's just specific for this team and where these two players are playing. I mean, they are. And if you're, the question is speculating. No, there's no other intent or motive other than what's good for our football team. But it's. I understand it. I understand, the landscape of. Here's the landscape I do understand is that, if a coach gets up here and gives you the normal cliches, then you seem very offended as journalists. But also when a coach, or a person, gives you really well thought out, in-depth, honest, tells you the truth of where things stand, there's a tendency to question motive or question intent. So I understand that. I'm going to keep doing it the way I've been doing it, which is speak the absolute truth as I know it and believe it to be. I don't know. There's nobody knows, and one thing we'll factor in. I think somebody was trying to allude to that question, so I'll just give you my thoughts on it. I mean, you're talking about two, gritty competitors and fighters in Cade McNamara and J.J. McCarthy. So to answer the question, did it factor in that one would transfer or not? No. My thoughts are that they are both the kind of guys that don't flinch, fold, or quit at the slightest whiff of adverse circumstances or something that doesn't go their way. That's not Cade McNamara. That's not J.J. McCarthy. So everybody knows exactly where it's at. I think inside of our team, players, coaches, reasonable people who've seen a lot of football. I mean, they look at it as neck and neck, and that's what it is. So yeah, we're sharing that. I know the other players have shared that with the media. So yeah, it's something that's already out there, and this is our approach. We feel like it's the best way to go, and it's got to play out. It's a process. It'll be based on performance. It is what it is, and it's a good thing. I think a lot of teams would like to have that. Be in that position. So, continue. Even though I see the things written, the adage, somebody here or whatever. If you have two quarterbacks, you don't have any. I see some heads nodding. I mean, is that true? Is that a fact? Is that a fact? Is that a fact for anywhere, or is it a fact on this, on this team? I don't think that's a proven fact. Yeah, really good. So graduate transfer, Eyabi Anoma has been practicing with the team for about 10 days, 12 days, something like that. And he's been really good. He's been a great teammate, and look forward to seeing what he can do this coming season. But I think he'll be He'll be hopefully playing right away in the first game. He's shown some outstanding assets that he can bring to the team.